Good evening, one and all.
Not much of a debate, really. This pitch looks fabulous for batting, but only one captain gets to win the toss and bat first.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. The Super Kings are 6 for none. Going with pace now. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Rana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Rana over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. 9 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 15 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Great shot, through the gap. Kolkata with a massive shout. Kolkata having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Well, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The bowler looks really confident.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 23 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Four runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 27 for 2. Aurora from the university end. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Could be close. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Misses everything. Cuts that off well in the infield. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Some adjustments to the field.
gets that away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Huge edge. Time to follow. Up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Chakravarti from the university end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Smacks that away through the gap. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pathirana deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 55 for 4. Doesn't beat the infield. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 59 for 4. Rana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edged, what a ball! Kolkata with a strong appeal. That should be given. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Heading out to the crease at number 7.
Beats the field with a great shot. Caught, and that's stuck. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 8.
That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Chakravarti straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Rana from the university end. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Narayan with a huge appeal. Can't get that outside the ring field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. They've gone up here.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 69 for 8. Big edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Kolkata has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see any...
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Chance to run 2. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away, and it's a nice single. Kolkata needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. And great catch. That wraps up the innings. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
No. Terrible shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Jeez, timed that well.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Kolkata, 14 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. Misses everything. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Timed that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Kolkata are 40 for 1. Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Needs a dot ball. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
17 runs added there. Kolkata are 57 for 2.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. The bowler looks really confident. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Kolkata are 58 for 4.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Brilliant diving stop. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Doesn't beat the infield. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant shot there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
They need 1 to win.
Beautiful catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.